Now I'm going to show you how to clean your Vitamix, okay? It's very easy. Vitamix recommends that you don't put your container in the dishwasher. So what you want to do is just add about 2 cups of water and make sure your lid is on tight, okay? If it's not, then it could go everywhere. I've done it, okay? So then we just turn it on variable in 1 and go up to high. And let it run. So that's it, okay? You just want to get it on and let have at least 2 cups in there so that it will actually pop up and even clean the top. If you, let's say you've made peanut butter, which we're also going to make on one of our videos, that tends to leave a little bit of a film, so it's okay. Just keep that water running. You can even add a little bit of dish soap. You can even add some vinegar. Sometimes I'll just do vinegar and water, so if you notice it's starting to get a little bit dirty, you can do that, okay? And that's how you clean it. Super easy. Okay, our next recipe that we're going to make is a juice, okay? So if you want to juice with your blender, you can. And this is how we do it. We're going to add an orange. And remember, you just want to take off the edges and then just the very, very edge of, called the rind, okay? Because it has citric acid and it's bitter. Okay, it's not that it can't, right? Because the blades go around 240 miles an hour. It's 37,000 RPMs, 2 horsepower. It's very, very, very strong. Okay, the average blender has 1/8 of the power of the Vitamix. Okay, so that's how we can blend an avocado pit and actually liquefy the avocado pit, and we'll show you that in the compost one. Okay, so for this juice, we're just going to add in our orange. And we're going to take our pineapple, and you're going to remember, you're going to leave that core because that core has the bromelain or the brain food. So we want to be able to just put that right on in there so that we can get all those nutrients, okay? This is also interesting. Dole pineapple sells the core to Bayer aspirin because of the anti-inflammatory properties. So everything that's synthetic out there, right, it was based on something that's natural. So what we want to try and do is get back to all that natural nutrition that's found in our foods. Yeah, and actually in a lot of things that we throw away from our foods, okay? So there we go with that. And now we're going to add a little bit of our banana. You can add 1/3 to 1/2, depending on if you really, really like that banana taste. Some people do, some people don't, so go for what you like, okay? Now, this is an easy way to get children to drink spinach because I know it's not always super fun for kids to drink spinach. So this is a great way to do it, okay? Now, anytime you're doing a juice with spinach, you want to basically, I say the word combat because in the children's world, if they don't like that, that's what you're doing, right? You're going to cover up that spinach flavor with a little sliver of lime, okay? And a little bit goes a long way. You can just put in a poker chip size and just put that right in, even with the outside. Okay? And now, remember, you want it to be cold. And there's nothing cold in there. So how would it end up cold? It won't. So you need to be able, you just put in some ice, and that's how we're gonna make it cold. And we don't need any water, and that's what's so cool. Now, if you're getting your kids used to this, if they're like, that's disgusting, right? Because you go to smoothie shops, and guess what they do? They put a ton of frozen yogurt or ice cream, sugar basically, right? So they're sweetening so much that who wouldn't like it, right? What kid wouldn't like that? Well, if you're trying to convert them, when I'm at home, I don't put any sugar in this. But because I understand that there's a large population of people that are converting from eating very, very unhealthy or eating out a lot to a more healthy option being at home with your Vitamix, we recommend that you can use agave, especially in the beginning, to convert your family to love it, okay? So you just add about a teaspoon or two of agave, and that is it. So all we do is put it on, it's on variable in 1, flip it up, go up to 10, and turn it to high, just like this. And just like that, you have made your delicious and nutritious juice. Enjoy! Just like that. Delicious. Oh, that's my fave.